I just hit myself. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing my summer bucket list ideas, or just in general my summer bucket list. You guys can take ideas from this, and I created it like a few days ago, and I just want to share it with all of you guys so you guys have ideas on what to do during summer 2021. And I'm excited because my summer has started. I'm having plans this weekend. I'm going for a movie, and that's one of the main ideas, but I'm going for a movie with my friend this Thursday. Stay tuned for that vlog because I'm definitely gonna film. And yeah, so let's get into this video. Okay, so let's get started. I actually just got ready, so let me show you guys my outfit. But anyway, let's get started. So these are a bunch of bucket list ideas for summer. You can do these anytime, even if it's not summer, but since it's summertime, I'm sure you're gonna do them in summer. So the first thing on my bucket list is outdoor movie night. Oh, like this is even like a good angle. I just changed locations a little bit, but I wrote them on this cute little paper, and I'm just gonna be reading them out to you guys. My first thing on my bucket list is an outdoor movie night. So if you have a projector, you can just put your projector on a white wall, or you can get a white sheet and you can watch it outside. You can put pillows and blankets, and you can have it in your backyard, and it's really fun. I have done it before and it's so fun. I did it during New Year's in January, and that's definitely something I'm gonna do over summer with a bunch of friends. So stay tuned for whenever that happens. Another one is also an indoor movie night. If you don't have a projector, you can also do it indoor. You can definitely just watch on your TV, and you can just invite a few friends, or you can do it with family, and you can have on your couches or on your floor. You can put up mattresses and all of that. I have also done it before with my friend. We did it actually in this room, and we put a sheet on this little window right there, and it was really fun. I definitely recommend. It's super fun, and you can definitely choose like several movies and have your friends pick out what movie. The next thing is go biking. This is one thing I love doing ever since I can remember. I love riding my bike. So you can go on a little date with a friend, or even if you have a boyfriend, you can go on your bikes and ride around your neighborhood, or even outside your neighborhood, as long as you're like safe and you know you're gonna be safe. I have done this before with my friend, and we just went around our neighborhood since we're really close. We're really close together, and I would definitely do this again during summer, although it will be hot, so I would definitely choose to do it later in the evening. Another thing is have a picnic. I know everyone has been seeing on Pinterest, on TikTok, on Instagram, the aesthetic picnics, and I have not done it yet, but I am yet to do it because it looks so fun. And a lot of people have been doing the glass thing where you put your glass into a cake and you eat it like that. I'm not a big fan of that because it doesn't look very satisfying, but I know it's something that a lot of people want to do, and you can feel free to do that. But you can just have a little aesthetic picnic. You can have a little cake, and I know everyone's been wanting to do that ever since that trend started. This is a perfect time, especially during summer. You don't even have to go to a park if you don't feel like going to a park. You can definitely do it in your backyard or your front yard, and that's something definitely I'm excited to do this summer with a bunch of friends. Another thing is you can bake. This is actually a good idea. You can have your picnic, and then you can bake before the picnic, and you can still do that trend for the glass, and I think it's a very cute idea. You can bake cupcakes, you can make brownies, and that's definitely a fun idea because it's also you can also do it as a sleepover. You could definitely also have a spa day, whether it's just by yourself or with friends or with whoever you want to do it with. You could do it with your sister or even your brother. You can have a cute little spa day, and you could do your nails, you could do your hair, you could do a face mask and everything, and I think that's a really cute idea. I have definitely done it before, and I'm definitely gonna do it again, and whether it's alone or with friends, I will definitely make a video about it, so stay tuned in case I do that. Pulling an all-nighter, that's something I feel like everyone has to do at least once in their life. It's super fun, although it's very hard. I've done it before, and I lasted the whole night. I lasted like the whole following day, if that makes sense. But it's definitely a fun thing, and I definitely recommend anyone to do it, even if you are not a night person, at least try once in your life because it's such a fun memory to have. Have a game night, whether it's with your family or friends. All of these ideas are family and friend friendly. Friends and family friendly activities. You can have board games, or you can have like video games you can play with friends or family, and you can have little competition, or you can have like ping pong if you have like a table tennis table, and you can do in groups, maybe girls versus boys, or you know, you can separate yourself into groups. And I think that's a totally fun idea. I'm definitely looking forward to doing that this summer with a bunch of friends. Go hiking or go kiting. That's one thing I really love. I did it I think last summer. I went kiting with cousins and it was so fun. There's some cool videos of that, and we went kiting. It's such a fun experience, and they're not very expensive as long as you're getting like the not the expensive huge ones. Make sure it's a windy area. You can't just do it in your backyard. So that's also the part of like hiking. You can hike to up a mountain with kites, and you can fly your kites dancing in the rain. It's such a fun thing to do. I definitely did it also last summer. It was definitely a thing last summer, and I did it with my cousins, and it's such a fun idea. It's actually like you never know what it's like dancing in the rain until you actually do it. It's such a fun experience. You can blast music and dance in the rain. Even though it might not rain as much in summer, I'm sure it's gonna have at least one rainy day. Let's go stargazing. This is a cute date if you have a boyfriend. You can even do it in your backyard with friends. It's definitely a fun thing to do. And or you can go cloud, I don't know what you call it, cloud gazing? I don't know what it's called, but you can definitely do the opposite of stargazing during the day and look at clouds. Although it's very hot in summer, you can also, if you are, you know, wanting to get a tan, for those people who need tans, for those people who want to get tans and need tans. Obviously I don't need tans and I don't want to get a tan, but for people who do want to, you can definitely use that as an advantage. Go with friends to like the beach and go cloud gazing, if that's what it's called, tan at the same time. So it's a win-win situation. This is a fun one that I've been thinking about since last summer. It's a no phone day. When you're hanging out with friends, like you don't want to, like, some people this is something they want to do, but I personally don't like when I'm hanging out with friends and all we do is watch TikToks. Like, I mean, it's fun, like we can show each other TikToks, but sometimes, you know, we need to get a fun day where we just don't use our devices. Put your phone on silent or on airplane mode. Do all these things that I'm naming you can do without your phone. You can get a Polaroid or like a certain camera and you can just film your experience. It's definitely fun because you're not distracted by texting other people or by, you know, any of those things. A paint date, and I've been seeing people doing this where you go on a paint date. You start with a plain canvas and you paint, and every 5 minutes you exchange your drawings or your paintings and you finish basically, and at the end product it's going to be very different because it's from two different people who are planning on painting two different things. I definitely want to try that this summer. It sounds like a fun date, and yeah, so these are also like date ideas. So if you're like looking to go on a date with your crush or your boyfriend, definitely do that. It's very funny because if you is like someone who's a bad painter and someone who's a really good painter, it could end up one way or the other. So yeah, the beach day, if you live next to a beach or maybe a lake or a river or any water source, then you can definitely go on a beach day or whatever, you know, source of water there is. Or a pool day, that's another thing. You could definitely go on a pool day. Those are definitely fun things because it's summer, it's hot, no one wants to be in a hoodie and at home. Everyone wants to be out and in the pool or in a source of water. You don't even have to go in the pool. You can literally just sit next to the pool, and you can do a stick and poke. If you don't know what a stick and poke is, it's basically like giving yourself a tattoo. If you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't recommend. Just definitely watch a lot of YouTube videos before you actually do it, so you know what you're doing, so you don't like poke yourself and hurt yourself. But I have definitely done this before. A few months ago, my cousin and I did our stick and pokes. Here's some pictures. Did a stick and poke. It's really fun. Honestly, it's actually faded. I don't have it anymore. If you look right there, you can kind of see it, like it's still, the markings are there, so it kind of lasts a long time, but after a while it disappears. So don't be scared that it's gonna stay forever. Watch the sunset or sunrise. Speaking of the sun, hello, okay, sorry, let's not do that. This lighting is gonna get very difficult here, but we're gonna do this quick anyway. But yeah, watching a sunrise or sunset is definitely a fun idea. I definitely want to do it this summer. it sounds so fun, but waking up in the morning doesn't sound so fun. I'm definitely not a morning person, but if that's your type of thing, then definitely do it. It's definitely worth it. If you think about it, like waking up early is definitely worth it to watch the sunrise. But again, luckily we have that twice in a day, so you can watch it in the sunset. I'm like filming a video. Karaoke party. Basically, if you don't know what that is, karaoke is like where you lip sync. I don't know how to explain. Hey Siri, what is karaoke?
Karaoke is a type of interactive entertainment usually offered in clubs and bars, where people sing along to recorded music using a microphone.
Try out cute cafes. That's a cool, actually that's one thing I really want to do this summer, is I want to try out so many different cafes. I don't really like drinking coffee, so you can just try out maybe different, if you like coffee, you can try out different coffees from different cafes and rate them out of 10. Or you could try different cakes at different cafes, or you could try a specific thing at every single cafe and then find out which one's your favorite. And I don't mean like Starbucks or anything, I mean like proper aesthetic cafe. And that's something I'm gonna try and do this summer. Hopefully it goes successfully. So yeah. Another thing is go on a color walk. If you don't know what that is, basically you go on a walk and you pick a color, let's say green. Oh, that's an easy color. Let's say blue, and you pick that blue and you go on a color walk. So you can go and maybe there's a trash can that's blue and you have to take a picture with everything that you see that is blue or that specific color that you chose. And I think that's definitely a great idea because that adds some spice, and you're also putting in a workout and burning calories. If you like to work out and go on walks. Dyeing your hair, or cutting your hair, or doing something with your hair, changing your look. I have different braids and everything, so that kind of changes up stuff, but I've never cut my hair or dyed my hair, so that's something I'm definitely looking out for this summer. I'm definitely gonna do it. I've been wanting to dye my hair this color. It's like a burgundy dark red, and I'm really looking forward to it this summer. I have set my mind on it. I'm not changing my mind. So that's all I have for my bucket list this year. If you guys want to see more like this, definitely comment down below and I will gladly do them. And yeah, so hopefully you guys got some ideas or dates, fun things to do with your friends this summer. And I hope you guys really enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Bye.